So Agbon, this weekend you won in 3 different events. Can you tell me about the excitement, when you won each of these?
Yeah, first of all, it's nice to be back here in West Pregame. It's always fun to see your face.
Well, thank you.
No problem. But this weekend, actually was kind of a slow start in the Hammer, but just pulled out that win, kind of eked it out because there was pretty close competition there. The shot put fared a little better, but then the weather really cleared up. Although there was a lot of wind, it wasn't blowing in a bad direction. So, and that really affects a lot of aspects of the discus. And I just felt much better when it got to that point. And I PR'd. It was really nice, and just really pulled out the win, even though I was kind of behind. Going into the final round of throws. But after I won that, I threw it. I realized that no one was probably going to beat that mark, and I was like, man, I just swept my first meet for the year, and that's a really nice feeling.
Well, you even mentioned it. You thought that you didn't have the consistency in performing, but throughout this whole track season outdoors, you have been performing very well. What have you been doing?
Just really putting in a lot of time in practice, putting in some extra time to really get down a lot of the form. That's why a lot of my events just come down to how good is your form, how good is your timing, how good is your speed. And so those are the things I've really been trying to work on. I was a little frustrated with how I was performing at the beginning of the season, but as you said, I've managed to pull out some wins. Some
That
of them
just
completely
quite a few.
yeah, some unexpected, but I don't know. I just try to go out there. Like all coaches will always tell you, just relax. You kind of have to relax when you throw because otherwise you're just fighting against your body.
And throwing is a pretty individual event. So how do you stay focused, or are you just in your zone when you're throwing? What goes on in your head?
Yeah, I think everyone has it's pretty funny. Everyone has little rituals that they do when they go to throw. When I usually get in the circle, you can't step out or anything. I'll just stand there for a second, maybe give myself a little quick 5-second pep talk because I only have a minute to throw. And then sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. I always tell people that come, a bunch of my friends were here, we're at the meets past week, I tell them, don't cheer. If you cheer, I'm just gonna laugh and just completely destroy my focus. But it is nice, to have people there though. But in general, I stand in the circle as soon as I get in and just psych myself out and just go for it.
Can we get a little taste of what your pep talk sounds like?
No, it's all in my head. I'm not going to be talking out loud or I'll just look crazy. But no, I'm just just relax. Remember your turns. I remember the one I said to myself when I got the record for indoor. I was just go out there and kill their dreams, man, because they were getting real close to me. In the distances, but it's always usually something pretty funny to just make myself relax. Yeah.
And you have a fellow hammer thrower now who is quite good at it, even though it's her first season, Sierra.
Sierra is absolutely amazing. I'd say it's all the dancing she does that makes her form superb and just very, very, very technically efficient.
So does that mean that you're going to be dancing as well?
That actually means I'm most certainly going to be taking dance lessons, yes. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Well, good luck this weekend at the Little 3 Championship.
We are going to destroy them, hopefully.
I want some more personal records.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, this is fun.